This is a sort of 2-minute tutorial to show you how to set up and work with administrators on the TotalCare database. So what we want to start by is going up and clicking on Equipment Administrators, which I'll do now. You'll notice you have the ability to invite a new TotalCare user. This gives us a list at the moment of the administrators I've already set up on the system. Let's create a new one. So in the Harry Potter theme, which I tend to use for these things, I'm going to use the name, spell it correctly, Hagrid. And I need to enter a valid email address because it will send an authentication activation to this email address where Hagrid will be able to go in and set up his own password, etc. Below that organisation, the only organisation available to us is Solutions Inc., which would be correct. You'd only be able to see your own organisation. And then when we have the choice of either an equipment administrator or an organisation administrator. Organisation administrators can see and manage and make claims for all devices that are within your organisation. And any new devices that are purchased and uploaded, well, they automatically, you're able to control them as an organisation administrator. As an equipment administrator, you can only see equipment that is assigned to you. So for now, I'm going to set Hagrid up as an equipment administrator and click invite. If I go back to the equipment view, where I have the description of the device, the serial number, followed by a department, if there's a department, and then assigned to, I can see this one here, but for example, I can type in here the word Hagrid. It'll come up in the list. Anyone with those letters in the name will come up. So I'm going to select Hagrid and I'm going to assign that. So if a teacher, for example, is in control of managing their own device, then you can assign a single item to them. At the same time, you'll notice here that I've got departments and I am able to select a piece of equipment and then assign it to one of the departments that I can pre-make. If we go to, let me just unclick that for now. If we go to organisation details, you'll notice that there I can edit department and administrators. This tells me at the moment that Spells and Potions does not have an administrator, whereas Defence Against Dark Arts is administered by Professor Snape. So if I go in here and say, type Hagrid again, and assign him, then rather than having to, when I go back to equipment here, rather than having to go through and find individual items and type in the name of the administrator, I can quite simply select a number of items and then assign them in uniform to a department. I'm going to move these ones into Spells and Potions, hit assign. And what you now realise is that that means that anything in Spells and Potions is administrated by Hagrid, but at the same time, as an individual, Professor Snape can still administrate his own individual item. I hope that's fairly clear.